Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your live watch along for Welcome to Wrexham Season 3, Episode 3. Yes, it is a live watch along for the Season 3 that is kicking off and doing so well. And sorry for the adjustments on the time and everything like that, and trying to get it in. But there was an announcement today about Season 4, and also tomorrow I'm meeting with Neil Roberts, Robro. And I heard that there was some stuff about Neil, and I wanted to watch it and share it with you all if I could do that. So I'm going to watch Season 3, Episode 3, which is called Knots Again. So it's very, very exciting stuff. Drop a like on the video, get involved in the chat. We'll talk as we go. We'll talk about some of the updates and things that are going on with the club, and maybe do afterwards a little bit news and update as we go. But the main news for today, hold on, Banksy Cat, of course, comes in and just tries to get involved as soon as we go live. As always, there we go. Get up there. 1, 2, 3. All right, Banksy Cat. There we go. You rest. Sorry. All right, got to be the family man too and take care of the kiddo. But yes, and again, drop a like on the video, get involved in the chat. So Nick Donnellan is number 1 in the chat, so that's awesome. So we're gonna watch the show. I got it down here on the iPad. It's episode 3, and it's called Knots Again. Here is the thumbnail on it. Let me just do this real quick. Here's the thumbnail. If I can, no, that's not what I want to do. God damn it. Once I start touching buttons, it goes all pear-shaped. But I got a couple things I'm going to do real quick. So here's the thumbnail. On that, it is Welcome to Wrexham Season 3, Knots Again. Welcome to Wrexham women's team adapted to life in the top Welsh league as the men prepare to face Notts County for their fiercest rival from the National League. Yes, remember Notts County? They came up 2 with us. So that's the episode we're going to watch. Episode 4 drops on Thursday. I think this works better when it drops, when it comes out on the day it drops, for just because timing and everything like that. Yes, it doesn't work for everybody, but you can go back and watch it. So but for me, I wanted to get this one in because I'm going to be talking to Neil Roberts tomorrow, and I know I've heard that this has something Neil is involved in it as well, or there's some of his footage with him and Mia in there as well. So sorry, there you go. Banksy Cat was doing some stuff. Okay, Neil, Nick's in the house. Hey, brother, at work now, but I'm listening. Need to catch up too. Hope you're all right. We're working through it. We're working through it, Ivan. I miss you, brother. We're working through it, and I appreciate that one. It's good to hear you. Don't hurt yourself at work. I know you got surgery coming up in about 5-6 days, and we're thinking about you. And we care about you, brother. Thank you. John Hampton, like howdy y'all. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Good to see you, John Hampton. And Chicky Brewer is also in the house. Says hello, everyone. How are you? All right, before we go into the show, and I'll let you know when I'm watching. And listen, this might be, not the best way to do it, but here you go. Hey, Josh, keep up the multitasking with Banksy. Yes, he is there. He wants food. He wants this. He wants that. But again, probably not the best way to do this, and I totally understand it. And Ken, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. I wanted to get it in before I talk to Neil tomorrow. JB65, hey Josh, it's me, JB65. You wanted to know more? JB is my initials, and I'm 65 years old. My year of birth. JB65, you have to come on the goddamn show at some point. I would love to have you on the show. I don't know. I just love it. At least you're younger than Ken. That's what I think. At least you're younger than Ken, which is awesome. I love JB65. Okay, news of the day was this before we get to watching the show. And Ken's going to be pissed I just said that. But I don't care. I don't care. All right, so the news of the day was this. And I'm going to bring it up now. Ouch. I love it. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Wrexham, renewed for Season 4 at FX. Yes, this dropped today. At the upfronts, which are upfronts. Disney announced other upfronts. Upfronts are basically, I hate to be whatever upfronts are. They announced the shows that they're gonna be putting on next season. Disney had theirs today. The upfronts were today. It's not really an original name, but it's called the upfronts. But at their upfronts today for Disney, Bob Iger said that Welcome to Wrexham is renewed for Season 4 at FX. Yes, a month of securing promotion to League One. Wrexham's AFC television journey is set to continue. Yes. Welcome to Wrexham. The docuseries from Rob and Ryan is returning for Season 4 at FX, which is FX's own, which is on Hulu, which is owned by Fox, which is also owned by Disney, all that stuff. So it all leads up to Disney. It all goes to Disney. Welcome to Wrexham docuseries, blah, blah, blah. The news was announced by Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds at Disney's Upfronts. Season 3 launched earlier this month and follows the team as they scored back-to-back promotions. Season 4 will follow the team in League One. Yes. Welcome to Wrexham is produced by More Better Production. That's Rob's production company, More Better Productions. Maximum Effort Productions. That's Ryan Reynolds' production companies. And 3 Arts Entertainment, which is Rob's management company, which is Nick Frankel, which is his manager. So he's been with him from day one of Nick Frankel has been with Rob since day one, since Always in Sunny Philadelphia. 3 Arts Entertainment and Boardwalk Pictures, which is also another production company. It is executive produced by McElhenney, Ryan Reynolds, Josh Driscoll, Brian Rowland, Jeff Luini, Humphrey Carr, Nick Frankel. There you go. That's Rob's manager or agent. Manager or agent, one of the two. I think it's his agent or manager. It is. Anyways, Nick's his old friend and his manager. George Dewey, Boardwalk Pictures, Andrews Freed, Dane Lilligard, Serena Roma, and Andy Thomas. So a lot of heavy hitters there. Wrexham AFC exceeded all expectations on the pitch with the fans scoring back-to-back promotions under the leadership of Rob and Ryan, rising to complete League One next season, said Nick Grad, president, FX Entertainment. Welcome to Wrexham is scoring big too. Yeah, it's actually kicking ass. I'm actually just finishing the episode before on episode 2. As we're chatting here, welcome to Wrexham scoring big too, with 5 Emmy Awards and a 4th season that will continue to document the team's remarkable journey and its impact on the Wrexham community and growing legion of fans worldwide. Yes, that is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic, and a good shout out to everybody that is making it possible. So those were the upfronts that happened today, and that's the announcement that I want to get out. All right, as I'm doing that, as I was preparing to come on, I was watching episode 2 last week's episode, or the prior week's episode, and I mentioned this. Sorry, I'm just trying to find. I'm just trying to find something real quick. So I mentioned this as we watched the last watch along. I think Ken came on too, and we were in fancy dress. I just got touched again because I rewatched it. Oliver Stephen, which was the photographer story. I think it's an amazing story. I think it's exactly what this is about. I know Rob was on Good Morning America, or Ryan was on Good Morning America, and I think Rob was on Good Day Today, or whatever the hell it was, both in New York City. But anyways, they're promoting the show and with the upfronts in New York City. But Oliver Stephen, they're talking about what if a blue collar town. It's more about football, about people and their stories and all the great stuff that helps the town grow. Oliver Stephen was the photographer talking about his life story. I reached out to him on Instagram. Literally 2 minutes ago. I don't know if he'll get back to me. I'd love to have him on the show. So I did just reach out to Oliver Stephen to see if I can get him on the show, and I'd love to see if that can happen. So if anyone knows Oliver Stephen, who lives in Wrexham, who's the photographer, who was on episode 2, I would love to meet him and talk with him and bring him on for an interview. No pressure for anybody, but I was very touched by his story, and I would love to just give him, his time to have a conversation. So if anyone knows Oliver, I'd love to chat with him. So putting that out there to everybody in our community, and I was just very, very touched by his story. So that's it. That's my shout out, and I'm just so. I think it's indicative of what everything in this club is about, what Ryan and Rob about, what the Welcome to Wrexham is about. So that's that. So putting it out there, and hopefully he gets back to me. If he doesn't, I totally understand. Like I said, I'm just a guy sitting here trying to meet people, but and tell good stories ourselves. So yeah, there's the message. Put it out to him. Let's see if he gets back. So I put it out there. Okay, moving on. Let's see. I got something right here. Ken says, ouch. Ken, you want to come defend yourself? Come on in, brother. I'm just kidding, but come on in. JB65 says, will do, buddy. Appreciate it. Then, hey, y'all, says Tori. How you doing, Tori? Really, really good, really good. I'm doing, well, we're working through the problems. And we're things aren't going to fix themselves. All right, let's watch the episode. I'll let you know. I know maybe people have watched it. I'll watch it, myself, and I'll comment on it. But kind of a new adjustment. Who wants to watch someone watching a show? But I'd like to watch it with a bunch of people. So if anyone wants to come in and have their say and watch the episode with me, I'm going to put it in the chat. It's an open forum. Anyone can join. You don't have to put your camera on. And happy to chat to people as we go. Ken's going to come on and he's going to totally berate me because I'm ageist at this point. So I will wait for him 30 seconds, but it's all good. I'm kidding. I'm going to start. Haven't been able to watch lately because of my work schedule, but I'm still here. Jory, you're a welcome member of the community, and I really appreciate you and all you do, and it's fantastic. So thank you very, very much. All right, and also a member of the local members club. Okay, K Dub is going to come in, and shit. All right, there we go.
Sorry, I'm just taking my medication.
You bastard! I didn't know they have Viagra down there.
What's that, Josh?
Mm-hmm. It's a stuff. It's it's a heart pill. It's a heart pill.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Is that because your heart's not strong enough?
No, definitely. In my age. Yeah. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Good.
Looking
forward to your Neil Roberts interview. I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, I did some work this morning. I put about an hour and a half in before work, whatever the hell that is at this point. I did that this morning, and I think I have a good line of questioning. It sounds like I'm a lawyer, but I like to do my research. I've never met him before, but I do some research and it's go. I like to do it, and just be natural. I don't like to watch. I know he's done a few other interviews. I don't like to watch other interviews. I want to set it up so I know what's going on. So I'm excited to do that. I'm really excited to hear his story.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Are you before I watch the episode, or we watch the episode, if you want to stay in, what are your thoughts on the renewal of season 4 at FX?
Fantastic. Look, I know you've got a lot more knowledge in that as well. I thought they did it in multiple seasons, so I was sort of hoping to hear like a multi-season renewal, to be honest. But happy just to know that that they're doing another season.
Well, it's interesting enough. Like they actually renew Welcome to Wrexham. Sorry, they actually renew Always Sunny in Philadelphia in 2-season banks. But they haven't done this in 2 seasons. They just did one at a time. Yeah. So
I've got no doubt it'll go again anyway. But yeah, I think that's awesome because I've really enjoyed the first few episodes of this season. I mean, every season I've enjoyed so far. It's just great to learn more about the town and the community.
Yeah,
really cool.
Community, the stories and everything like that. Have you watched this episode yet? Are you gonna watch it with me?
I have, but I'm gonna watch it again. Definitely, I'm happy to watch along.
Okay, cool. No, I guess without further ado, I'll push play.
Yeah.
I'll let you
hit it.
All right. Not that everyone can see it, but let's do it. So title's Knots Again. I just pushed play. There's the opening. There's no commercials, by the way. No commercials. I'm watching on Hulu. So it says TVMA. I don't know where you're at. Language.
I'm putting it on myself now.
FX Fearless. There you go. And we're off and running. April 16th, 2023.
I've timed it perfectly. I'm right with you.
Oh, well done. And there you go. They're showing the women's. Oh, good save. The women's team this time. Women's team. Oh, wow. Wow. So that's them getting promoted. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good interview with Rosie here.
Yeah. Well done, the ladies, huh? Well done, the ladies. Gemma, you know much about Gemma Owens?
Yeah, well, she's in charge of the women's side of the operations, which is that's her job.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second here. I'm trying to fix this here. Let me fix something here. So they also made the announcement today that the women's team is going to be over here, over here for the Rex Coast tour.
Good timing on that release. And when we're watching this at the start of the episode, three matches.
Yeah, so I think I'd be able to make the UCLA one. There's 2 games at UCLA. I think I'll be able to make it.
Yep.
So they're showing the ladies. They're having some training.
Yep. This is the start of the season for them in the Adran Premier League, which is the top Welsh league in Wales for women.
So I did rewatch the episode, season 2, episode 6 with Neil and Mia. I thought it was interesting. I had not seen that one before. I don't think I actually finished this season. Not gonna lie to you. I think I stopped watching. I don't know why, but I didn't see it. Totally fired, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're doing the intro to the show now. I see John Goff do the welcome to Wrexham royalties, etc. Go to R&R, or is it property of Wrexham AFC? Pretty sure there's no definitive on that, but I'm pretty sure it goes to R&R. But obviously they pump that money back into the club. That's the way I think it is.
Does welcome to Wrexham royalties, etc., go to R&R or it's property of Wrexham AFC? Probably goes to production companies. I'm not sure. I think it's production companies. So more better because it's probably a license deal. Don't quote me on that. There's Rosie Hughes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lily.
Blue, you're my boy. Oh, there we go. The missus. Join Premier League. So that means that the ladies are officially professional.
Yes. Yeah, they can be paid in this league.
Lily's story was amazing, by the way. I mean, just her heart and grit and everything, and pretty cool.
Yep.
I'll tell you, Rosie's got a good head of lettuce. I want that. She's got a good head of lettuce.
You jealous?
Yeah, I'm a little. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Lily and a mum.
Yeah. So is Lily's midfield? She's 17 or 18 now. There's some.
Yeah. She's only young. Humphrey Carr. Yeah. Talking about the women.
Sorry, what's a license deal? John, I'll get to that in a second. I'll address that in a second. Basically,
if you want to pause, you tell me you're pausing, and I'll pause.
Okay, you want to pause? 1, 2, 3.
You do what you want.
Pause. There we go. I'm at So a license deal is basically like, and I guess what they do is they so you have a show that's called Welcome to Wrexham. Disney will buy the rights to it, but more better, or whoever owns the actual IP is still owned by the production company. So Disney in this regard will license the project, will license the idea of the project to put it out on their platforms and everything, but they do not own it. So the ownership stays with the creators, which would be more better or maximum effort. So they're licensing it from them to enable to put it on their platform, but the ownership stays with the production company. There you go. I don't know I hope that helped out. Let me know. I can do a little more in depth on it, but that's the idea.
Yeah.
So there you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. We're back in. Thank you, John. Good question. Learning about the industry, and helps me out too. So Rosie's talking about getting paid. I think that's fantastic. Yeah.
So
her as a prison guard. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. You look good in that show, in that shot too. In the background, looking at one of the windows.
Mm-hmm. Just like it. Right?
Yeah. There's the girls on the warm up.
You gotta think this is a dream come true, and like having the announcement today, having them come over, it's a dream come true, Look at the head of marketing, Phoebe Davies, like, I mean, it's such a double life. I mean, I can say from my own experiences, it's like working in this industry. It's like I've had a double life. I worked in finance and production, but I was an actor and director. But but my main job was like this. So it's like there was like, hey, my son or daughter's an actor. Like, okay, what restaurant do they work at? Where do they bartend? So I get it. Yeah.
So Rob and Ryan talking about the rules and regulations with the women's team and how they're not allowed to pay them last year. They are allowed to pay them this year, but only a certain amount.
Mm-hmm. Women's Champions League, yeah.
They've got to finish, I think, top 2 for that.
Do you think Amazon will ever nick this off FX? I mean, I don't, Greg. I mean, it's. I'd love it to happen, but maybe there's a different show they could do at Amazon that might be interesting enough. But you never know. I think Disney has this locked in.
Yep. And talk about Phoebe. There's just before, like, mum got footballer and job, mammoth effort.
Right. Mammoth, yeah. Swansea first game of the season for the ladies.
Yeah, which is one of the top team probably in the league.
No, Cardiff.
Cardiff and Swansea
Yeah.
are the two top teams. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Let's see here. What we're doing.
Yeah. So Lily talking about stepping up and showing them that they can play at their level. Young girls in the stadium there to watch the game, which is great to see the
yeah, it's fantastic.
Players.
Yeah, September 17, 2023. Nice. First appearance in the National League. So, we know the results at the end where they got to. And it's also from the start. It's like fantastic. It's a great run for everybody.
Yeah.
So, have you been on to watch some of the women's team this season or not?
I watched it. I obviously watched. I definitely watched the game at the race course when that game was on. And I've only ever watched highlights of the other games.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Here's Del Morgan, the keeper.
Nice. Oh, good save. There you go. So they don't play at the race course. They play at another stadium, correct?
That's right. Yeah, they've got a different home ground.
Mm-hmm.
And that's some of the talk around, are they going to get more games at the race course going forward?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're talking about Dell now, but yeah, that's a definite possibility, especially with the change of pitch. See, because as the pitch becomes more resilient, they can have more games on the pitch.
Yeah,
at the race course.
That's got to be part of the. Why wouldn't they play at the race course? Did we know that, or is it just
I think it's more around the preservation of the pitch.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they've torn it up, like it's being torn up now. I haven't seen any latest photos, but if any locals, let us know. But I know it should be in the process of being returfed as we speak.
Steve Dale's good manager, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go on. Oh, nice shot.
Oh. That was a goal for us to go at 1-0.
1-0. Well done. Oh.
I wonder what she's studying at uni, and then after that she did a year at Everton. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, what happened there? Oh, mental space. Yeah. I mean, keepers have a tough job. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep your head,
Yeah, John's saying, the women play at the Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is this field we're looking at now.
Is it a 4G? Looks like it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, like, so what'd she do? She hurt her leg, yeah. So this girl's young, right? I think she's 18.
I think she's a little bit older than that now. I think she's about 20.
Oh.
I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a great strike. 84 minutes.
That was a really good strike, yeah.
Nothing the keeper should do about that.
No.
Come on, girls. Go on, square.
Great cross there. And then, yep.
Oh! Why? 87-3-2. Yes. Oh, well done.
And just the time and effort these girls are putting in now, you can definitely see the quality of football improving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do.
Deflection.
Unlucky.
For a 3-3 draw, unfortunate. Well, a draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Post-match interview with Rosie.
Yeah. I wouldn't bet against her ever. Listening to her. Yeah.
Well, she's the player that Mullen's trying to catch. She scores more goals than Mullen.
Yeah, she made that very evident in the episode the other day that I watched. What is it, season 2, episode 6? I just watched these girls in one game a year, and they scored like 13 goals in a row, and I think they had a clean sheet. Yeah. So who are these lads? Andy's Man Club.
Dan Rowe. This is Andy's Man's Club, like a mental health group for men.
Well done. Well done.
Yep. Anyone in Australia, we have Beyond Blue. So if you're having any of these issues, definitely reach out to them.
Dan Rowe. Well done.
There's some lettuce.
That's a good lettuce right there. This is why this show is special, in my opinion.
Mm.
And I think that's what Rob and Ryan really try to get across, and then it's good telling stories, thousands of stories to tell.
Yep.
Yep.
And yeah, good. I did see him. He was on Fearless and Devotion podcast this week too. This guy.
This lad? Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, yeah.
Oh.
So talking about his son.
Wow.
It's funny. My son was in intensive care when he was born as well.
Yeah.
But it was because he was so long in giving birth, and yeah, he was like massive. So in ICU, which is all these baby kids, are really tiny. Yeah. And they said, "Oh, do you want me to point out which one is his?" And it was like totally obvious because he was like easily twice the size. So some of these preemies and ICU kids are just absolutely tiny.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough. Oh.
It's pretty brave to put this out there.
Yeah. I think it's good though. It breaks down those walls and what people need to talk about when they're having tough times. We all go through it,
Yep.
So it's great.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Interestingly enough, I'm going to let this play for a second here, but sometimes it's easier to talk to, like I call it the bartender strategy. Like it's almost better to talk to a stranger, than someone. So, even like, but obviously he's talking to us and everybody. But sometimes, it's easier to do that. But it's very strong, very strong.
To open up to someone within your circle, like whether it be a family member or a friend, is sometimes harder because they're in it as well. Mm-hmm. Whereas, like you just said, that whole bartender strategy, talking to someone that's outside of what you're dealing with.
Right. Maybe you don't feel judged or whatever. And I think it's, not lost on, telling your story, which is great. Which is like last episode was about the photographer, and like I said, I reached out to him.
Yeah, so. It's sort of showing his son growing up here, playing football now, going to football games with him, then going to his son's games, and then going off to watch Wrexham play after that, which is pretty cool.
Look at that. Yeah. Good stories. Good stories. Yeah. I hate that. Yeah, little squad, the men's team. I hate to call them like storylines because they're real stories. You know what I mean? Like this is great.
Sam Katayada.
Yeah.
The sports psychologist. Maybe he could come in and help us out, Josh.
I need a little bit of that. He's got good lettuce too. Look at that. That's great. Yeah.
This is interesting. Like you look at this, like fourth on the table. This was not
early doors,
long into the season, actually. Right? Jake Bickerstaff.
Yeah, it's Bix.
Young guy.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a pretty vital part of any sports person's arsenal is their mindset.
Pause real quick. You got a sec? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sure.
So you play golf, but I did hear a rumor that you played not professional. You were pretty high up in other sports as well. Is that correct? You played?
Yeah. Yep.
What were you? You played Aussie?
Tennis. Played Australian Open Juniors in 1990 and played satellite tournaments after that.
Yep. How was that for you? That's a very individual sport. Like, how did you do? Like, how did you being the only one out there? Obviously, it's a team sport, which is but like, obviously you're a great golfer. But what's that like for you in your own experiences as an athlete?
Yeah, well, when you you train as a squad, like you'll train with other people. So we had a squad of about 16 tennis players that we all trained together.
Yeah.
And we split into two groups, like the top group and the bottom group. So and anyway, so it was about 8 all training together across a couple of courts. So that was really good. And we actually had sports psychologists. So, as well as physios and strength and performance people, we had sports psychologists, and the sports psychology side of it's really, really important. These guys talk to these sports psychologists as individuals, which obviously I did as a tennis player. But we would talk about how you're dealing with the moments in a game, because it's, there's ebbs and flows. It goes up and down. You're on top, you're down, and how to deal with that. And with footballers, it would be the same, except there's also the aspect of being a team, playing in a team environment that comes into it, where they have to know how to interact with each other. And that's what I find really interesting watching games, is you see who the leaders are on the field and how they try and direct the team and the younger players typically. And it's interesting because I heard something the other day, obviously Max Clearworth 21, Ollie AO's only 22, so O'Connell beside those two guys and right near those two guys, you can see him having conversations with them all the time, as like a mentor almost within the game. It's interesting.
But you go through that too, like as an individual sport, you're there by yourself. As a team sport, you have your people around you. So very interesting to the regard. And I like I said, I think it was Ives that told me that you were at top level at tennis. So I want to just talk just based on that too.
Cool.
Yeah, ready to rock and roll, right?
Yep.
Good notes, by the good stuff. 1, 2, 3. We're back. As Ollie Palmer. See what he was saying the other day. He'd like to stay, but he doesn't know how long. He wants to play in the U.S.
Yeah. He could come and get into movies, stay at your place.
Come on back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look after Banksy.
Look at the Banksy, yeah. Always measure success in what we are in control of. A lot of things are out of control, and you got to be able to control things,
Yeah, you have to understand that you don't have control over a lot of the aspects that happen.
So we got someone coming in. John Hampton's coming in. Here we go. Hey now.
There's some lettuce.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get the hold on. First time caller, long time listener. There you go.
How's that, man? Is that some lettuce?
That is some good lettuce, my guy.
That's some lettuce, bud.
Yeah, we're gonna pause real quick. I want to pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. How you doing, brother? Good to have you on. Oh shit, you got us in the background.
John, mute your YouTube channel.
Hey, man. Good to be here.
Yeah. Mute the YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Will do. Gotcha. There you go.
Welcome. We've seen you in the chat for months. Good to see you on, man. Good to have you on.
Yeah, I ain't never had the nerve to put my face on here before.
Yeah, well, one big family. Nothing to be. I get it, man. Nothing to be afraid of. But welcome. How you doing?
Doing great, man. Can't complain at all.
Good for you. Good for you.
Where you from, John?
Yeah.
Kentucky, USA.
You sound like you. I hear your voice, and I just hear Willie Nelson.
There you go. That's good enough.
That's good enough. That'll win for anybody. Yeah. Awesome. What do you think of the show? Just not this episode in particular. I mean, like we see in the chat all the time. But
man, I love this show. I'm there as soon as it's on. I'm there.
Yeah. How did you find it?
Trying to think. I'm pretty sure it was on a YouTube, on like a YouTube advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. No, it's really good. The stories are great. I mean, I think we all can relate as people to the stories. I think that's what kind of attracts it.
Yeah. It's like in this one, Lily is talking with her dad, and her dad was on Wrexham back in the day, and that's the kind of stuff that gets me. Let's see. It's like in the fabric of this town, man. And this town is a whole lot like my little town I live in Kentucky. It's like a community-based place.
Yeah.
So you can relate to it.
Yeah, it's definitely something special. Were you a football fan before, soccer fan before?
No, man. No, matter of fact, I was not a sports fan at all my whole life.
Really?
Yeah. No, my dad, I went to California one time, and my dad got me into the Oakland A's, and so I kind of followed them for a while, you know. But I never was a sports fanatic type guy for some reason. I don't know. I just went out. I went out and hitchhiked, or not hitchhiked, hiked on the weekends, you know, like out in the mountains and stuff like that. That was my thing, you know. And I did a lot of photography.
Oh wow, photography! Yeah. By the way, Sorry, go ahead. What were you thinking?
No, I was going to say, well, you would have really enjoyed that last episode, then the episode 2.
Oh yeah, that was the one that followed the photographer around.
Yeah.
I could show him a few tricks about peeking over them walls.
I sent him a message, Oliver, Steven. I don't know, you know, if he reaches out, we'll see. But I'd love to have him on and just have a chat with him. I think it's important, you know.
Oh yeah.
By the way, you got the black jersey on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Rocking it.
I love it.
Yeah, that's my favorite shirt.
It's so good, isn't it? It's my favorite one too.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But you know, like I said, we've seen you in there, man. It's like, our White Buffalo, great. By the way, the White Buffalo. If you haven't listened to his album yet, dude.
Yeah, I listened to like 3 or 4 of his songs on YouTube about a week ago, and he's really cool. I mean, he's got some good music, man. Yeah,
he's got some real good music. Yeah, good music. Yeah. What's going on in Kentucky, by the way? Tell us what's up in Kentucky.
Man, there ain't nothing going on in Kentucky. What do you mean? there ain't nothing going on here. We got a little rock and roll show coming up around Memorial Day, and that'll be out towards the lake. We got a amphitheater out by the lake.
Oh, nice. Who's coming down?
Blackstone Cherry is our local band.
Okay.
And they play a lot of festivals over in the UK and Germany. But that's our local band, and there's 2 or 3 others like Otis. And I forget the names of some of them, man. But anyway, we're a real small town. We're only got like 18,000 people in this town. We attract a lot of music. We're just the right distance from Nashville, where people can come around here and have a place to stay, and then run down to Nashville to work. You know, so. Oh,
nice. Yeah. I've never been to Kentucky. I went to Nashville a couple years ago. Really like Nashville too. Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the home. Our hometown is the hometown of the Kentucky Headhunters, and that's where Blackstone Cherry gets their heritage from.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So tomorrow, I'm going to do an interview with Neil Roberts. I don't know if you know. I mean, I'm still learning about anything you want to ask Neil. We can ask him tomorrow for us. Or anything.
No, man, I ain't got no questions for him. He's just. I wish I'd have picked up on all this stuff back when I was younger, because, you know, I might know some of these names more familiarly than I do. I know he used to be on the team back in like the 90s,
mid 90s, late 90s. Yeah, he was the captain. Yeah, for sure.
So you know, yeah, man, I never did care about sports, but the documentary kind of dragged me into football, and then my natural curiosity was like, what is football? What's the rules? How do you play this thing? And then before you know it, man, I was tied up. I was into it, you know.
We're still trying to figure it out ourselves. What are the rules? How do we get into it?
Yeah, right. No doubt.
Are you watching along with us? We can like I said, you want to stay in, or what are you thinking? We can whatever what are you feeling?
No, I'm going to go ahead and leave here right now. I'll still be listening to the chat and everything, but I've got the documentary going over here on my pad. So,
okay.
You know,
John, you're one of the OGs. You're in the chat all the time, man. It's good to see your face. Always welcome. Give Ken more shit when you get on in the chat, which would be great.
I can take it.
Yeah.
I don't know him that well.
It's good to have you on,
give
man.
it. And my one rule is if you can't take it, don't give it.
Oh no, that's one thing that I thoroughly believe in, being able to give as well as you take. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. That's good to see you, man. And I'm glad you came on. And everyone else, welcome to everyone else. John, it's good to see your face, man.
Good to see y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. Take care.
Take care.
Hey, John.
Great time. Hey, all right. That is John Hampton, who is
on that bombshell.
Yeah, that bombshell. Oh, shit! Into the body. Oh, yes, John. Awesome. Give it up. See that? Ain't that scary? And it's not that scary. It's such a good guy, man. Such a good guy. I'm so glad he came on. We'll pause there. Like I said, we're just getting through it, doing our thing. I want to rock back in, or you send D pics.
No. I've got someone else texting me. I'm just dealing with that, but I've done it. I'm good to go.
Are they fired? Is it K-Ron? Is he fired? KPIs?
Actually, K-Ron's MIA. Interesting.
And
like, he's lucky that the executive committee, which is us, have been busy doing other things. So we're not really keeping a close eye on him.
He's probably a part-timer.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna push play. Here we go. Rob Ryan Red Podcast. 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. We're back in. Rob Ryan Red. Interesting enough, they used a lot of podcasters. Over the course of the season, which I thought was really cool, and YouTubers and things like that, which is great.
So they're on an away game to Stockport here.
Yep.
On the bus.
Yep.
So they have used. You're right. They have used a lot of podcasters.
Mm-hmm.
You might get a gig next year, Josh.
I might need a job. Stockport, September 23rd, 2023. Yeah. No, I put my my resume in for Humphrey Show.
Yep. And have you had a response yet?
No response. Yeah, no. But hold on, wait. Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm available.
Yeah, he's available. Yeah, for what position, I wonder?
Yeah. Shoot,
you could be mascot. You could be the dragon.
I'd be the goddamn dragon. I'd pick up toilets. I don't care what.
Take over Anthony Hopkins' job.
Yeah. Us against the champions. Was this the 5-0?
I think it is, actually. Yeah. Yeah, brutal day.
Boyle, Tozer.
I'll tell you what, they didn't wear this kit. They didn't wear this third kit too often in the season, did they?
No, they didn't. I have it, but no, they didn't.
Yeah. Maybe it was bad luck after this game.
I know.
Bad juju. There's Luke Young,
Boyle.
Yep.
He goes, I can't understand. Boyle should have laid out for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go.
I mean, there's going to be teething problems. It's going to be early in the season.
Yeah. By the way, drop a like on the video, share, subscribe. Give a shout out to John for coming on. Who's a
big shout out for John.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Anyone who pop in, we're in. We're just doing our thing. So awesome. Thank you all for coming in. Oh, Parky's having a mare. We did look. We were not ready.
That was brutal. That was brutal.
That was a brutal one. Yep. Oh, geez. My days.
I felt really sorry for Mark Howard in this game.
Yeah, it was kind of throwing in the shit.
Most of these goals weren't his fault. And I'm saying 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Look at Macca. I was sitting there. I remember watching this with my cat Salem. I watched this match out front of our house. He wasn't feeling that great. He was going through some treatment for cancer. And I remember watching this match out there. And it was just I watched that goal. I was like, oh, shit, I remember this very vividly. Yeah. Very, very vividly. Time. Barnett, Lee, Hayden. Yeah. By the way, I want to talk about Hayden after this is over. But Hayden's
did you see that post on YouTube?
I did. He missed somebody out in the whole thing. I'm going to pause real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pause. You know what he left out of the whole thing? Who he thanked everybody?
Who?
Who did he miss? Who wasn't mentioned?
Oh, well, I'm trying to think who wasn't mentioned. He mentioned Robin Ryan. He mentioned Parky. He mentioned Parkinson in the team.
He did not mention Parky.
Hey?
He didn't mention Parky. He mentioned
Parkin. So I've misheard that then.
He said Parkin.
Okay.
If you read it, it says Parkin. I don't know. So
is that in the? Oh, that's in the text or in the YouTube.
Let me see.
In the YouTube video.
Let me see. BBC Wales. Let me see. That's what I saw. What the hell's his name? BBC Wales.
I saw it in the Discord. I didn't.
Yeah, there was. I put it in there. Where the hell is it? So he mentioned Parkin. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
I want to personally thank Rob and Ryan for being such top owners. I feel like they've revolutionized football club ownership and Humphrey Kerr also. I also want to thank them for being such a genuine, ambitious owners who have driven the club forward, who genuinely care about the people of Wrexham. I feel like people like Steve Parkin, Aidan Davidson, Ewan Pugh Jones, Butts, Lee Butler have all been the key driving force of the team, I believe, behind the scenes, and they don't get as much praise as they deserve. Not to mention the numerous chefs, cleaners, club shop owners, physios, medical staff, and all the people that I hold in really high regard. No word of Parkinson.
Well, maybe not happy with Parky for not getting game time. Maybe. But look, I sort of tend to be, it's news, I guess. If that's an actual thing, which it probably is, I'm more of a guy that goes, well, good luck. Hope you have a great career. Good luck with the next phase of what you do.
Yep. To show you how harsh football life is, only 4 players are still playing for Wrexham these days. Ryan and Rob brought to the team. Well, John, well done.
Well, that's and that makes sense. Like, we were a National League team when they bought the club that was looking for promotion, and we brought in players then. So Mullen wasn't at the club when Rob and Ryan took it over.
No,
he was brought in. Elliot Lee, yada yada, all these players. So so that's just that's the evolution of a football club that's going up the leagues or going down the leagues for that matter.
Ivan says the guy's a player too. Sucks didn't work out for him. Yeah, I think I would say, to your point, Ives, I thought that Aaron Hayden is a what?
I just said hello to Ivan. That's all good.
Sorry. No, I was saying he's totally athletic, got a great build, speed. I don't know what happened. There's obviously maybe something, maybe there's something there, but that is something that needs to be addressed, But it's over now, it's over now. Yeah.
The reality is he got injuries.
Yeah.
Other players come in, play well. Yeah. Then it's hard to get back in the squad.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. We need depth to back up. Yeah. That's a team sport.
Team sport. Tom Brady wasn't, the starting quarterback for the Patriots. And, that's what happens. The guy gets injured.
Two Jets had to take out their man. Yeah, good point, Ives. Matt Al says, what up? Obviously, by the way, I should say credit Matt Al for getting the interview set up tomorrow with Robbo. So, Matt Al, absolute legend. Good to see you, brother. John, before we get back to the show, John Hampton, I had high hopes for Hayden when I first started watching the Reds, but I assume gave up on him because he was so fragile. It seemed to me. Yeah. I mean, he's had a bad run, and like you said, Maxey came in, and he stepped in and he did well, and he didn't perform, and that's professional sport.
Hayden's a talented footballer. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, he could pick up. Yeah, if he can get he's going to picked up. Yeah, 27, 28, something like that. He'll get picked up. Yeah, for sure. John Hampton says, what's up? All right, you want to jump back in? Ready to rock?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, going. There's Macca. Aaron. Pathetic effing performance. This is parking. Oh! It's tough to see...
This is the psyche of being a professional sports person.
Yep. Yeah. If I tell you you're not being you need more confident means you're not being confident. So
you're not confident. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Ruby's in the house. What's going on, Ruby?
Oh,
Ruby, come on in. Drop in. Say hi.
Yeah, Leighton again. You're right. Hey, Ruby. Yeah, come on in. But Leighton as well. Lots of injuries. Really unlucky on the artificial pitches. Those were the ones that killed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's saying go for it.
Yeah. He's trying to find the team that's sitting in front of him that's not performing.
Yeah. And listen, sometimes maybe it's not tactic wise, like, hey, do this, do that. But he's like, hey, have some stop blaming each other. Go out and play football, you know?
Yeah.
We lose, but you put a performance in. You put a performance in.
You guys are better than that.
Yeah. Oh, that's unlucky.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh,
and that's not how it's fault.
No keeper's going to save that. Deflected goal, hat trick for the yeah. You know,
this is good. I can accept getting beat.
Yep.
But we didn't fight. In other words, he didn't have the team that he knows sitting in front of him that day.
Yeah. Didn't Patty Madden just get picked up, by the way, by somebody, by the way? Patty Madden just got picked up. Patty Madden.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. By the way, he's like, yeah, I can accept getting beat, but not trying. No, he's This first start of the season was a mental.
This is what cost us a chance of winning the title.
Sure, for sure.
And full credit to Stockport. Well done, congratulations. But this lost us the opportunity to win the title when we get to the end of the season.
Yeah, we were this close.
Yep.
A lot of F-bombs. Leighton had a rough hand. Had a rough knee. Knocked Spark out at 3 times. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Chesterfield.
Oh, there's Hayden.
Yep. He's like, let's get out of here as quick as we can. 7th place.
7th place. This would have been after about 9 or 10 games.
Mid-September, right?
Yeah, about eight games probably.
Yeah. I mean, what a season, though. What a season.
Well, and this was like, welcome to the EFL.
Yeah. March 26, 2023.
Yeah.
So the women's team.
This is the women's game at the racecourse.
Yeah.
This was a great game, guys. I think all the tickets were £5 from memory.
This is Neil. Here we go. This is why I wanted to watch this. That's his daughter. Yeah.
So anyone that clicked in late, Josh is interviewing Neil tomorrow.
Yeah.
When's it going up on the channel, Josh, do you think?
I'll do it tomorrow morning. She's coming to big up. There he is. I'll do the big up in the morning, and then I'll turn it right around. I'll get it up as fast as possible.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this is his daughter.
Yeah. Well done to her.
Yeah, 19 years old.
Yeah.
This was,
Yeah. There you go. Here we go. Mia Roberts.
Yeah. Mia getting let go along with 4 other players.
Yeah.
Pretty tough.
Yep.
Especially with Neil, her dad, and the history.
Yeah. I'm going to pause real quick. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, pause. I know we're trying to get through it. I read that article yesterday, and there's a lot I'd like to bring up to talk with him about it. So I'm hoping we'll share a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities there. Like I said, I haven't watched this, but I don't want to. I just it's tough when it happens. Tough. Really.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, she'll be looking for another club to play at. I'm not too sure who she played for this year. If she played, I don't know.
I think she was doing commentary. She's doing commentary.
Okay.
I think she's commentary. Yeah. So.
Yep. Actually, a good question for Neil, which I'd like to know, is what were the crowds like back when he played at the racecourse?
Yep, I'll be on that for sure. Patty's going to Chesterfield. Either way, it's Ivan Stuntable. You go.
Oh, there we go. Ruby's on
it. She says, Mia's been great commentating with Marcos a few times. Terrific. Therese, yeah, absolutely. No, it's awesome. Nathan Bishop, if we had Paul at the beginning of the season, we would have won that championship. I agree. Mia went to Luandado, I think. We'll see that. Yeah, maybe she did. I thought she did a little commentary. All right, we're gonna rock back in here. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, trying to link up. Showing
the players that were re-signed, I should say.
Apparently, she found on That's Robbo.
Mm.
I obviously applied to be for uni during the season when I was at Wrexham. I think at first when I got released, I did feel a bit, God, what have I got?
This is,
it's hard to do.
reality of a sports person.
Yeah.
Getting released. What do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the pub with your dad.
Yeah.
Go have a pint.
Go pint.
Should I continue playing? Do I bother? It was really difficult. I'm very lucky that
I got an echo. Yours.
To support me.
Oh, that's a train in the background.
Oh, I got the echo of the.
I'll turn it down. Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. There you go. Have a pint with your. Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying it's part of football.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, like I said, if anyone knows, he knows. His story. We'll get into it tomorrow, the interview.
Yep.
But
is that where we went wrong?
Yeah, right. Yeah, see how the pump in the gym. Yeah, good mentality on her as well. Fight harder, keep going.
Yep.
I gotta say, oh, there you go. He said he's proud of her. That's a good dad. Yeah. Doing that interview is probably difficult. I mean, yes, I've been cut from the sides as well. Ruby says, really enjoyed getting to know her better this episode. So much character of a young person with a legacy surname. Yeah, that's not easy. That is not easy when the expectations are bigger than you can sometimes gather. So they're showing the game against Cardiff. Cardiff scored.
Yeah, Dell just blocked a shot, but then it got through.
Oh,
another goal. Yeah, see Cardiff. Yeah.
They beat us 5 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, good team. Like,
6.
I mean, this and look, in brutal honesty, like we need slightly better women's players to compete against those teams. Not across the whole field, but just like the men's team, they need to improve the squad.
Yeah, and that's no dig. It's like when you're just getting into it, for where we are now, that's what I was saying when we lost in the finals. Like, hey, that's a good count of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you can't be expected unless like a miracle happens to come in. And they did a great account of themselves, So it's fantastic.
Absolutely.
3-1.
And there we go. 3-1 against the New Saints. Because pretty much we dominated every other team except Cardiff and Swansea.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
In the women's season. It was pretty so they're very good. We just need that next step to be competing against them. Here we go.
Recruitment.
Yep.
From the men's. Because Mark thinks he has 2 seasons left, he says.
Yeah. And I agree.
Yeah.
But he'll be back up. He'll be back up.
There he is. Isaiah.
Yep.
Younger.
Hayo's tall. Like he's 6'7".
Is he? I think he's 6'5". I think 6'5", 6'6". Yeah, he's a big lad.
Yep.
He said, I don't think we have a chance to get him, but he's the one. AO, 22 years old, goalkeeper. Nice.
Yep.
Arsenal. Sturm Graz in Austria. Won the Austrian Cup. Nice save. Like it.
Yeah.
He's got something about him.
Showing the highlights. But yeah, he's a great keeper. That's why when we're doing our transfer show, like both Aaron and I said we'd love to keep him.
Yeah, I think
we can keep him. Fantastic.
I think he's gonna stay. Arthur Okonkwo play for Wrexham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already tall there.
He's a tall lad.
And he's got to remember, he's only 22. He's just a young guy.
Young. Love it. Professional goalkeeper. Yeah, he loves that little run up there. Got that there. There you go. Nice. He said he's not too sure when Wrexham called. Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's brutally honest too.
Yeah.
Well, you think you're signed to Arsenal, like you know.
Yeah.
Not a bad team.
No, they're all right. They could win it. They're not going to win it, but they did well this year. So Phil turned him into it.
Yeah.
Devotion. Wow. Buckle up. A lot of yeah. Oh, Mark is like, what the shit? Yeah, crack on, Mark. And he did.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's the 5-0. Come on now.
Yeah, pretty brutal. I'm just going to go shut this door.
All right, go on, mate. I was doing that. They're showing the replay of the Stockport match and Mark giving in the 5. I mean, maybe a couple of them he could have got a hand on, but Jesus H. I mean, he got thrown into the mix. Yeah. He did well. Yeah, it's a team performance. You can't blame it on the goalkeeper. Nothing went off his toe. He didn't put a foot wrong. He's an old vet, you know. Matt Al says, so Mia went to Lando ladies and then made it to Adrian women's final where she missed out going up. She nearly made it to the same league as Wrexham. I think they made a big mistake letting her go. They probably did. Has anyone recognized their own tweets in the documentary yet? No.
Have you got any in there, Ruby?
She probably does. Yeah.
Yeah.
None of mine. None of mine. I like the through line with the mentality thing. I think it's very important. It's a really good, really good.
It's almost like a reset.
Yeah.
Especially when you had a tough start to the season.
Wrexham versus Crewe. Crewe are going to be in the final against Crawley Town, which we will cover.
Yeah, yep. Well, how's that? If Crawley goes up, they would have made it from 7th spot. They finished the season in 7th.
Yep. And this is his first. This is AO. No, 1-1. Crewe Alexander versus Wrexham.
Yep.
What a kick by Mulls. There's Dimitru and the team of the season. Just got rinsed on that one.
Yep.
We good save, AO.
Good save.
Wow, 3-3 full time.
3-all.
1-0, 3-2 against Salford. Yep. AO got 1-1, Bradford. Nice save, AO. For a 22-year-old keeper, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there we go. See now, up to 3rd already. And you look at that, Stockport. Look at that. Knott's in 2nd.
Knott's in 2nd.
At that stage of the season.
Wow. Knott's around. God. You gotta. I mean, you don't want to feel bad for any. But like fucking Notts County really took a shit, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, things sort of went pear-shaped at Notts this season. That lost the manager and everything went downhill.
Yep. Doing a review there. There's Langstaff.
Yep.
Better call McCall.
Yeah. So on the road, 2 Notts. Full time.
Him saving the penalty was one of the best moments I've ever seen in my life in football. Ever.
Yep. Yeah.
I think I saw one of yours. Says John. Being the tweets. Probably not one of mine. Two words. Yeah.
Will Ivan.
Great shot, Ivan. Great shout.
Yep. I agree. Manager. Lost the manager. Bang. Everything went downhill.
Whose iPad is that?
Yeah. Has to be one of the kids.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that they lean into it. Yep, we're obsessed with it.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and that's so good. That's all wanker.
Disney Plus is a wank.
Golly. Ruby's, Ruby's probably there. There he is, Mecca, shithouse.
Yeah, Macca, what a machine.
Talking about being abused.
And how he leans into that. Yeah. because he loves the pressure.
Yep.
And I think he likes the fact that he can take some pressure away from the other players in the squad too.
Yeah, you got to have big shoulders. He's the big shoulders, you know?
Yeah.
One of the games my daughter and I were at, we gave the big one with Welcome to Wrexham Crew maybe this season. Yes. Yep.
True fan.
Sure.
Back in his
yeah. Think it with your heart, not with your head.
That's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I love Macca so much. I know he's class. There's JJ.
Yeah. JJ, yeah.
Stepped in middle of the season, did a job. Stepped in middle of the season. Commercial break, come back. Yeah. So Notts County game. Here we go. I don't know the score because I have a bad memory. Look at all these young kids, mate. You know, look at them all.
Red Army, Red Army.
There's Ollie.
Ollie Lee, Miles, Mendy.
I wonder how his recovery's coming. I don't know if he had surgery yet. That's a big injury, yeah?
Yeah.
We need a left wing back. Big time.
We do.
You know?
We do. Yep. We looked at the keepers and defenders last week, and defenders is where we need depth.
Yeah. October 28th, 2023. I was on my honeymoon. Jesus, I was in Lake Como. Macca post today about his shirt with his shirt off. Geez, body like a sock full of. Matt Al, slow down, my guy.
Yeah,
but I'm sure it's great.
Got the 8-pack.
Yeah, they're away and Notts. Here we go. There's AO starting number 33. Ooh, get up.
They cut the show really well because all those little pit outtakes from Parky are after the match.
Yep.
So they cut it well.
Mullen got a yellow. I remember that. Yellow for Macca. Yellow. It's a rough game.
Yeah, Cannon. Macca.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Parky falling over. I love it.
Oh, yeah, fair play.
And then he blames the bit on the ground.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, you got. Go on, Mend. Mendy went well in there.
Yep.
Stifle them, want to get in.
Well, Notts like to play pretty football. They like to pass the ball around, keep possession.
They
passing.
Ivan's right. 2 words. Luke Williams.
Mm.
Oh, come on, Moles. Oh, watch it.
Half time.
I just like Ryan watching him do that. It's insane pick. Ivan will hang it in the gym for inspiration. Yes. No, the shirt. Yeah.
Ruby's probably got it up at home on a wall.
Elliot Lee cuts inside. Chip.
Oh, Mullen. Oh, look at that. Look at that kick from Mullen.
Oh. God.
That hit the keeper in the head.
Yeah, he didn't know shit about puck. Shot. AO. Nice.
AO. Brick wall.
Yeah. I tell you, though, that wobble he had with his face, he did recover well.
No.
Good keeper.
Yeah. That would have knocked his confidence.
Yeah. What's going on? Palmer coming in.
Palmer coming on.
Did he start Dolby?
Yes. Yeah, he started Dolby in this game.
Why would
Pretty
you?
confident Dolby and Mullen started this game. Yep. Well, you see, and you look, Dolby's the same size as Mulls.
Yeah. He just told him, be the effing hero.
Yep.
That's what Parkinson just told him. There you go. Good ball. Mulls outside. Macca. Get him in. Oh, look at that. One touch.
Bang, cross.
Oh. Corner. 0-0, 17 minutes left. Corner. Get up. Nope.
Back out to Macca. Pass to Cannon. Into Lee. Just outside the 18-yard box.
Hit it. Oh.
Deflection.
Oh, we'll take it. You'll take it. I don't know who that Elliot Lee, huh?
Yep. You need luck. And you don't have luck if you don't create opportunities.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather be lucky and good, but
Yes. Thanks for doing that, Ruby. You're right, Matt L. Yeah, it's eight episodes this season.
Yep, 8 eps. Shot. Hey, great save. Oh, he loved that one too, and then he yelled at his defenders.
Yeah, he was happy about that, and that was a good strike too.
Great strike.
That's a goal against a lot of keepers.
By the way, you just saw the interview, Richard Williams. There he is, right there. Yeah.
Yep.
From the leader. Yeah, 8 eps, John. Come on, Moles. Back to Ali. Have it. Oh,
Palmer.
Yep.
Like, I know he didn't score a lot of goals this season, but he did have some.
Huh? What a layup.
Yeah.
Good knee slide too. Did you see that next season they're going to be releasing episodes fortnightly? Yeah, they're going to have to do some serious editing. I think they want to keep it going. I think that's probably a good thing. But I did not see that. But if they do that, it's going to be ongoing. They'll probably do more episodes. Probably, it'll be more like the hell's that show they call it on HBO? Shit. Hold on.
Yeah, Sheldon mentioned that to me, and I thought this is really brave to be if you're going to do a show every fortnight.
Hard Knocks. It'd be Hard Knocks, like Hard Knocks.
So that's you have to really, really be brave doing that, don't you?
You just gotta. They're gonna churn it out, Hard Knocks style. If they do Hard Knocks style, I think this will really, really crush. If we do that for next season, we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about.
I think it'll be just like news reports. I don't know how we don't have a laundry soap sponsor yet for the club. Tide. Sponsored by Tide. That's in the States, isn't it? We don't have that here. It's not very big here, but I know it's big over there.
Yeah. So if they do it Hard Knocks style, we'll do a game, and then we'll do it'll be so good. Here we go.
Yep.
Never leave a Wrexham game. No, do not leave a Wrexham game.
Nope.
Rob's talking about coming back.
Mm.
You put 100% effort for 1% improvement.
Marginal gains.
Yeah.
Make all the difference.
Welcome to real life, right?
Yeah. Every day.
Oh yeah, every day. There will be so many more episodes. Oh yeah.
Which is great for us for content.
Yeah.
We want to see more.
More better.
Yep.
This
more better. Parky.
Coffee, or he's having a hot toddy?
Yeah, I reckon. English. It'll be tea.
It'll be tea. Yeah. Sorry. This Geo.
Actually, it'll be Stoke cold brew, Josh.
Yeah, heat it up. There's Parkin.
Fletch.
Yeah.
The Viking.
Yeah.
Just looks like, I just think of a Viking every time I look at him.
Parkin. Holy shit. Parkin just went after. Yeah, and get the points. That's good. Yeah, love it. Love it. Good episode.
Yeah. Great episode.
Great episode. Yeah, that was fun. That was a really good one. Yeah, just a quick hour and 15 minutes, quick show there. Yeah, I'm glad everyone came in and watched that with us. Episode 3. We'll do episode 4 on Thursday night. We will see. Maybe I'll do it Thursday night. Tomorrow night we're doing your episode. I'll set that up. I gotta get a thumbnail. Mids and strikers, right?
A thumbnail? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I gotta sleep out. I'll get through the thing tomorrow. Unless you guys have a thing, drop it in the chat. Thumbnails for mids and strikers.
Just anybody got a thumbnail they'll like for the next transfer rumor show? You can be lazy and just do Moneyball Part 2, or you could come up with something.
Yeah, I could probably. I'll sleep out. I'm usually better at like 2:30 in the morning, coming up with my good best stuff. So I'll do that. And then tomorrow I got the Robbo interview. No real news today. I know Parkinson did an interview with with MIB. Didn't check it out yet, but nothing really. Other than this, there was no real news today. Just before we get out of here, here's a few players linked to the move of Wrexham this summer. They're linked to a host of players. Parkinson. Parkinson says Parkinson did not comment on individual players. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. Left back Tom Pierce, strikers Josh McGuinness, Stephen Humphreys, all available following the release by Wigan. Center back Marvin Epitita, whatever the fuck his name is. Frontman Jason Clark Harris, free agent after leaving Blackpool, and Posh United, respectively, are all rumored to be interested in Wrexham, owned by Hollywood stars Ryan and Rob. I mean, if they don't put it in every freaking article, it's not happening with the Hollywood thing. Parkinson did not comment on individual players, but he said he's been speaking with potential targets since the season finished. He says, inevitably, we're going to get linked to a lot of players. There's always a lot of gossip around. Some of it there is an element of truth, and some isn't, and there isn't. Some of it is off the mark, and some is it's off close to it. But we can't control what ends up in the media. So, there you go. What do you think there?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's great. I love that. I mean, this is classic Parky and Wrexham. They don't release who they're going for. They keep it very quiet, and then we only find out once it's confirmed, which is the way I like it for us. But I'd want to, after Aaron and I get the contracts finalised for our midfielders and strikers, they'll be ready to go sign them after tomorrow, which will be good.
Yeah. Always with you in the Hollywood bollocks. I think it's so stupid, Matt. I think it's just a clickbait BS in the middle of a thing. They have to mention it every single time. Let me see here. Busty, I'm going to the Wrexham Chelsea game. Callie is here. I will be there. We're going to do a tailgate. It's going to be amazing, especially if Chelsea get Pickford if they want to. Transfer bingo, and Matt Al's giving me a rip. Back to the article here. He says, Parkins says, we just concentrate as staff on building our list together for the players in areas we want and working through them. Probably consulting you, probably giving you a call later on. We're having chats with agents and players and trying to get them the very best players we can to improve the squad and come the start of the season.
So. Yeah, I won't mention them. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Don't mention it. There you
go. Parky just said, don't let the real ones out of the bag. But
yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But I think Aaron's going to let a couple of the official ones slip tomorrow. So sorry, guys. So you'll get the skinny.
Yeah, another one here. James McLean's contract at Wrexham automatically extended. We had that. We know he's coming. Pleasure to have James extended. It was activated since Parkinson. He's a key player for us. Proved to be an excellent signing and offer him terms with all around game. His drive and determination is outstanding, and that's why he's played a high standard for us in his long career. He played in the championship last season for Wigan. He's been promoted out of League One with Wigan, so he knows the division. Obviously, he has retired from international football. He's got 100 caps, and now he can give real focus on giving a preseason with us, and I'm looking forward to working with him again next season. So that's Parkinson on Macca. That's a good little note right there. That's cool. Mm-hmm. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, that was a good read. Obviously Macca, and I watched an interview with Ben Foster, and he was saying how he would turn up an hour before training to hop on the stationary bike and do like a fitness session. And he turned up, and Macca's already there doing a circuit. And he said he's just a machine. Yeah,
absolute machine. I think it's great. I really like him being there. I'm delighted to have him with us next year. He played a majority of games at left wing back. Macca had a stint playing attack, and he was also used in midfield towards the end of the season. I mean, he was all around. He was great. James is an experienced player, and he can play in a number of positions at Parkinson. He played wing back most of the season. I played him up front against Swindon. He was very different class for us. Then we played him in midfield, and I felt like he did really well there. This is Parkinson. His running power really added something to the team, and it's certain other options. So really pleased about that. Who's laughing? What are you laughing at there?
Matt Al and Ruby. Ruby's, Matt Al's got a bit full on there, but that's okay. All good.
Investigations. The Walker Wrexham documentary has been a massive hit in the States. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's true. I didn't see this. RJ Carvis is one of the thousands coming across the pond that got hooked up with Ryan Reynolds. Rob documentary. There you go. This is this is cool. This guy came from. This guy came over there. I don't know much about him. What's this about?
No.
Okay, there's that. Okay, I just saw that pop up. I just saw LA there, and then last one, defender. Scott not offered a new contract. He was left. Butler, this was in yesterday's, right? He's 21 years old.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the look of a player. I liked him. He got released, and this is the last one here. Lifting lid on Wrexham stock. Okay, I don't know what this is, but yeah, that's in the leader. I reached out to Richard Williams before I went on to try to see if we can get him back on for a review and a summer transfer stuff. So if I hear back from him, I will let you know. And I also reached out to. Did he get back to me? Holy shit! Did he? No, he did not. Of course he didn't. Oliver Steven. So let's see if he gets back to us as well for that to get him on the show. Last one here says, looking forward to Ken and Aaron's investigations. Absolutely. And Manal says, I think from what I've been reading and seeing, there will be a few more released. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. I think we're going to have a bigger squad. You know, you only can have 22 players registered, but you can have a bigger squad.
Thumbnail, feet or fury. All right, there you go.
Feet or fury. And I think what did Ruby have? Transfer bingo. Thumbnail, bingo. Feet or fury. I like that one better. That's better.
All right, I can do that. Transfer. Okay, I can set that up. Good
job. Transfer bingo, feet or fury. Ruby's the smart one. I reckon Ruby will come up with a really good one.
She is the smart one. Smart one.
She's smart and pretty. We're just on the screen.
Devastating combination. You know, I go for high mileage, body damage, mustache. That's me.
Matt, last year we had 35. I counted 35, but that included keepers, which don't count on your list.
Midfield of dreams
to have on your squad. So yeah,
that's pretty good. Midfield of dreams. Yeah.
Midfield. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Because we're midfield and strikers, so yeah, that could be good.
No pressure, Ken, says Ruby. And oh my God, yes, all. Yes, Al. All right, I'll do midfield of dreams if that's the winner. Yeah. Now you're just fibbing. All right, let's wrap it up there. It's a good Tuesday. I'll let you rock and roll. I know you have a golf game to get through, I'm sure.
No, I do not. I've got work back into work. I've got 3 appointments this afternoon, which is good.
Okay, good. Hold on. Stop share. So we'll do. Hold on. Before you get 2 seconds here, I'll show you how it all works. Hold on.
Okay. Here comes the magic.
Hold on. Wait. Here we go. Share screen. I'll do this. Here we go. Can you see that?
It's coming. Oh, here we go. Time for patience. Get time for patience out. What's next?
How do I get in there? Hold on. Shit.
Well, hey, mate, you want to do this live, you got to wear the consequences, brother.
Midfield. Shit. Dreams. All right, that'll be it tomorrow. Is that right?
Oh, wow. That's great.
There you go. Midfield of dreams. That'll be the show for tomorrow. I'll put a new face in there, but we'll do midfield of dreams. Done. Good stuff. All right, brother. Get back to work. Go make some money for me. Give us a good day tomorrow. We'll get you all sorted out. But it's awesome, and good to have you on.
You too, buddy. On that bombshell.
On that bombshell. K-Dub's out. Later. All right. Oh shit. There we go. All right. He's out. All right. There you go. He's out. All right. That was the watch along for Welcome to Wrexham Season 3, Episode 3. Good stuff on there. I thought it was a great storyline. I hate to say storyline. Great story they told with the women's team and the men's team. The mental health stuff is great. Seeing Neil Roberts. I don't know him well enough to call him Robbo. So Neil Roberts and his daughter. That was awesome to listen to that storyline. So such a great show. I'm seeing the men's beat Notts County, which is awesome. So good stuff. Tomorrow we'll be live for the Midfield of Dreams show, which Aaron and Ken are going to present their midfielders and their strikers. So that'd be fun to do. We'll do that tomorrow. Also in the morning, I'm talking to Neil Roberts. I think at 8 a.m., 8:30. I think it's 8 a.m. I'll have to check. Yeah. Let me double check. It's supposed to be 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I'll be doing that in the morning. Get that up. I'll turn that around right quick for everyone to watch. And then Thursday, I probably will do the watch along for season 3, episode 4. But yeah, a lot of good fun stuff happening. Also, Sunday morning, we're going to do the live watch along for the final versus Crawley Town versus Crew Alexander. We'll be on that all over that. There you go. Also, the announcement today was that the women's team will be doing a part of the Rex Coast tour. They're playing 2 games here at UCLA. I'm going to go to at least one of them. Definitely on Friday night, I'll be there, so we'll talk about that. So really great stuff. Tuesday, Army crawling through it, and keep going. I'm so excited about this. Drop a like on the way out, share, subscribe. On our way to 1,000. Get your memberships, all that fun stuff. So really, really fantastic stuff. Hold on a second. Remember to call him Neil. Of course, I will call him Neil. I don't know him that good. And Matt Al. Shout out to Matt Al, who set up the interview. So shout out to Matt Al. And yes, I will call him Neil. I do not know him at all. So it'd be fun, really fun. I'm really a little nervous, but I try to prepare as much as possible and just go and have a good time and enjoy ourselves. So really excited about that. So I will call him Neil. Absolutely. JB65, see you tomorrow. JB65, good to see you. Welcome. I'm glad you stuck around. So thank you, everyone, for joining. And on that bombshell, I will see you all tomorrow.